guys, so today I have a January favourites, or should I say the first favourites of the year. So this is a very important favourites for me. If you haven't seen my last video, you have noticed that I am now part of the unicorn crowd. I've been trying to get here for a while, so yes, my hair is pinkishy, lavenderish, a whole bunch of different colours, but I only use one colour. Long story, I'm going to do a hair video soon. We're gonna go through the whole shebang when it comes to Patricia's hair, so keep an eye out for that. But today I have a favourites video and I'm actually feeling very excited about this one. As I always say, get comfortable, get a cup of tea, cause it might be chatty and a little bit long, but it's fine, you got time, just take a break, okay? So first thing I wanted to say, this video is in collaboration with the lovely Essie button. I actually met her probably about a year ago. I reached out to her and she's lovely, went to ping pong, had some food, had a chat about Oprah, all that kind of stuff, and she has an amazing channel. For those of you who haven't seen it before, I'm going to link her in my description bar below. She's very honest, there's lots of integrity there, and you know, you can basically trust what she's saying. She knows her products to a T and is always on top of stuff. Oh, and the most important factor, she's part of the tea crew, okay? Though she's not a Brit / she's kind of like honorary because she loves her tea as well, which is great because you guys know that I live, breathe, eat, sleep, drink tea. So yeah, check her out down below. So the first thing that I want to show as a favourite has got to be the Tartlet Palette. I believe this came out in January. I did a shoot with Tarte back in, was it November-ish or something? And I knew this palette was going out, and to be honest, it is amazing. Not only does it just have a really nice design, but it's really nice matte eyeshadows, okay? I have a lot of shimmers and stuff like that, but this is just the sexiest neutral eyeshadow palette. So nice. My favorite colors, I was actually picked to be the natural beauty on this, but my favorite color is Wanderer because I find that this is a really warm brown, and I mixed that with Dreamer. Actually, it's kind of how I created the look I'm wearing today, but it's a very nice palette, nice and matte. And I think that people really need like one shimmer palette, one matte palette. Actually, that's a lie. You need like 3 matte palettes and then 3 shimmer palettes. That would be like an ideal makeup collections. And I prefer palettes to like individual like pots of color. It's just easier, you get more variety. So that's definitely a favorite of mine. Next, it is the Avene. It's the Avene thermal spray. It's a sunscreen. You guys know that I truly believe in sunscreen, no matter what your skin tone is. A lot of people have seen like changes in my skin, and it's literally because I started to use sunscreen more. One of the problems that I found with really good or high SPF sunscreens is that they just make me look blue. Like genuinely, there's like a blue sheen on me. Probably because of this color of my skin, it's just like, what is that? And you can definitely see it, and I always have to wear makeup over it. This one does not give sheen like that. It's so good. And they're always very oily, besides the Shiseido one. The Shiseido one is out of this world, but it makes me literally luminous blue. But this is not oily at all, really mattifying, and I can just spray it on my face and like rub it in. Well, just spray my hand, it's easier. Amazing, and it's factor 50, and there's loads and loads in it, so I think this is a really good product. You guys know that I've probably talked about Skin Clinic for about 4 years, okay? And they don't sell this item in Boots anymore, so you have to go to an actual clinic to get it. But I picked up the Anti-Blemish Pore Refining Lotion. If you've been watching me long enough, you know that I have this kind of T-zone like large pores, which actually I've had a chat with them and they don't believe that they're large pores, and they're kind of like whiteheads that just don't come over the skin. I know that's a bit gross, so I'm gonna have some kind of treatment on it. What I did get was this pore refining lotion, and it contains vitamin A and glycolic acid, 2 things that I think are great if you want to smooth out your skin and even your skin tone. Amazing, and it will give you the most amount of glow. But I started to apply this on my nose every other night, and I've got really thick skin, like it just doesn't budge, but I've really found that it really has kind of shrunk them a little bit, and I actually feel like, oh my gosh, I might have a nose without all the like bumps on it that I actually hate. So fingers crossed. But I found that this has really been great at seeing actual results more than I've seen with anything else that I do. So this must be really good if you might have like larger pores or like something like whiteheads as well, and you kind of want to refine or tighten your skin. Oh, next product, $1 Million Moisturizer from Lush. What can I say about this? I love Lush anyway, but what I love about this is that it's a moisturizer, it's SPF 30, but it's got kind of like an iridescent glow. I don't know if you guys can see that. It gives you the glow of life. When they say $1 million, you look like $1 million. Trust me, you are like glowing, and it's very reflective, and it's really beautiful like on the beach. Again, this was a product that I was using a lot when I was on holiday, and I was kind of like glistening in the water wearing my $1 Million moisturizer. This really had me feeling like a bit of a supermodel, and I'm sure I could put it on like my legs as well. There's not enough here to be sharing it to the legs, but to get like that kind of iridescent contouring, that's what this kind of gives you, and you can kind of keep reapplying it. However, it is a little thick for those of you guys who just looks so pretty on, who have like really oily skin, but I really like that kind of beachy glow. It definitely gave me that. So this is not a new product. I've had this in my collection for like 4 months or something, but I haven't really been wearing it. But for some reason, I think it was like when I dyed my hair, when I first bleached my hair, I was like, I need something that really pops. Got this one. It's so amazing. It's an Aqua Rouge. This is a color 16. It's a matte lip product on one side and then the gloss on the other side. I just use the matte alone, right? This matte sticks to your lips. Literally, once it's there, it's not going anywhere, okay? It's matte for life, okay? It's more like a stain. It's more like a stain. Really, really pigmented, really, really bright. I kind of combined it with another lipstick that I'm wearing now, but I'll maybe insert a picture of me wearing it. It's so bright. I love this color, and then it's the gloss over it. I'm not really feeling glossy lips. I say that while I wear literally the most glossy lips you see me wear in like a month. So yeah, but I'm really feeling matte at the moment. So next, it is my Giorgio Armani goodies. I picked these up. I was with Shirley actually. We went Selfridges. The lady at the store just kept selling. Not that she was selling it to us. There was like a discount on, and she did my face. I was like, damn it, I have to buy this now. It was so, so good. And this is the Luminous Silk Foundation. This foundation is literally like skin. It's literally like skin. I used it on my updated foundation routine. I'll link that video below. I'm a color 14, and it's literally like the perfect color for me. It's not too thick, it's very dewy, and I really like it. My only issue is that it's not the biggest tub in the world. Like, come on, we need more. Another two faves from Giorgio Armani are the Lip Moistro and the Flash Liqueur. My matte lips. This is my matte lip for life, okay? Oh, along with another product I'm going to show you in a second. I love this. The color is everything. This color is the 500. It's a beautiful nudie, matte pinky that works perfectly on me, and I think this is gonna work on anyone. If you want like Kylie Jenner look, this is this. And this is a really nice gloss that makes it a bit pinky if I want to put gloss on top of it. So these are amazing. So Kiko is not a store that I went into. It will be a store that I will be going into regularly. It is actually the one. It's so affordable and stuff's really nice. This liner here, it is a matte lip liner. It's 515. This is my liner for everything. I now need to go and pick this up in the brown. I need to pick this up in a purple. I need to pick this up in every color. It's so creamy, and it's like rolly up one, so it's so easy to just apply. You don't need a sharpener, and it's just really, really pigmented. I've got it on now. I use it with my matte lipsticks. I use it with the Makeup Forever. It just goes with everything, and it's really high quality. I should have probably shown you some of the other eyeshadow that I got from there as well. They're like $3.99 or $2.99. Mate, I just loaded up my crate. Just like, come on, man, come on, get in. So, so nice. Like, oh, I love it. I haven't tried their foundations or anything. I don't know if any of you guys have. They've got, oh no, I have a concealer that I bought from them actually. Haven't really tried it yet, so maybe I'll see how that goes. But for such a really good affordable option. I'm very excited by Kiko. Finally, it's the Insta Blur from the Body Shop. This is a bit grimy, I'm sorry guys. I use it all of the time. I use it under my foundation. It mattifies me, it keeps my makeup on like for the whole day, and it really does like refine everything as well. It makes my skin look smoother underneath my makeup. I don't know, and I feel like my makeup just looks better when I am wearing this. So my next favorite is gotta be my Selfie Stick. I know this sounds really like you're so shallow or whatever, slash I'm so late on having a selfie stick, but the selfie sticks are absolutely everything. I use this on the beach, but I find that it's just really useful for taking photos. I take photos all the time. That's the reality of the world we live in nowadays, and this just makes it so much easier. I did take this away with me, and it did get a bit rusty, like I won't lie, like I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little bit rusty, but it's not really stopped like it's functioning or anything. And this was only £9, so it's a bargain. I thought they were like 40 quid or something. This was only £9, and I bought this in Selfridges. So yeah, I went downstairs. I'll see if I can find a link. Oh, and look, you can make it really small or make it really long as well, so perfect. So next I want to move on to books. There are 2 books that I want to show as favorites. It's Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I did a video on this. That's how good this book is. I feel like it is changing my life, like genuinely, and not necessarily just the book, the whole concept of how you approach fear and just being like, you know what, I don't care that I'm scared, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm telling you, it's just making so much difference to me. I'm like, I don't really feel as burdened by my nervousness. I'm just like, oh well, what's the worst that can happen? I'll be ignored, or I'll lose some money, or whatever. Like, the worst thing that can happen is I die. It's made so much difference, and I'm really excited to where my life is going to go if I continue to feel the fear and do it anyway. Love it. And then this next book is by Caitlin Moran. It's How to Be a Woman. Hilarious, literally hilarious. I've not finished it yet. Actually, like, maybe I laugh at things like Fanny and just really stupid things, but I'm on the train like laughing out loud to myself. Hilarious. I love books that make you feel like I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And this is such a relatable book. Very, very funny. I love it. Finally, I want to talk music. I've had like a massive excitement towards music recently. Female artists are just killing it for me. The 2 albums that I bought that I really wanted to talk about as my favorites is, number 1 is the Jazmin Sullivan album. I think it's called Reality Show. Sick. So sick. Really good R&B. If you guys like R&B, I love it. I know it's a little bit like, it kind of disappeared, but I feel like it's making a resurgence because some people are making some good stuff, even if it's a little bit more underground or not mainstream albums. Her album's so good. She's so vocally amazing. She makes me bring out my ghetto side a little bit, you know. I got it inside there. And then also another person who's kind of on the complete opposite of the spectrum, but I respect them in the same way, is Bjork. Some of y'all don't know about Bjork, right? I love Bjork. She's one of my favorite artists. Her and Lauryn Hill are my favorite artists because of how they just do everything just against the system. And she's got a new album. It's sick. What's this album called? It's called Vulnacura. I don't know if it's an actual word or not. And for me, what I love about Bjork is her vocal range is insane, and just the way she sings, it just sends shudders just down you. I just love her, and I'm glad that she's still doing music, you know. Love it. So guys, those are all my favorites for the beginning of the year. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna try and do them monthly. I don't really do favorites monthly because I don't have monthly favorites, but I have seasonal favorites, so I'll keep doing them as and when I can. I have a hair video coming soon, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Is there anything else? No. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.